Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Naga. I have not played as the Naga in a long time against the Fell Orc, the Night Elves, and the Gobs. So we have one beautiful looking little, how shall I say, gold mine right there. And now we're going to roll for our bonus, and that is number 12. So that's anti-heroes. And frankly, could be really nice, so we're gonna pick that up. That's one that I'm definitely not super worried about picking up early, just because it has, you know, it doesn't give anything away right away. So we've got the goblins over to our left and the night elves to our right. So I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to... I mean, I'm probably going to have to rush this just to grab the gold mine, so I'll probably just wait to get about 1,000 gold. I mean, exactly 1,000 gold. And then hit the Gobs. But then I'm also tempted to go into middle. Slasher, are there any clear transmorphs, archers, druids? No clear bonuses just yet. Any aura? There doesn't seem to be any auras or anything like that. So I think I'm actually going to be going tier 2 in the middle first, because I feel like, you know, we're already pushing the goblins hard. And I would really like to just establish dominance in the middle, have that reliable source of income coming in. And for those of you who don't know, plus 2 armor, plus 30% buy cooldown, these are kind of the unit traits. And while the buildings do have an extra armor, they also have 10% less hit points. So it's kind of a weird off-balance that it gets. But that's how it is. That's how we play the game. Let's rig-a-giggity party. Yeah, and what's nice is that we're actually pushing on both lanes pretty well here. So let's also get some basic coral blades, just to add a little extra oomph to our push. So Matat just got a neutral building, not our problem, and that also means he's not going to be going in the mid anytime soon, so that means we can build a pretty respectable presence in the middle before anyone really starts to challenge it. Beautiful. And, oh, forgot to do my customary good luck, have fun. Okay, so he's gone 1 level of economy. Good. So Matat has captured 2 neutral buildings, and I would like to do the same against the goblins. And another reason why I didn't push the goblins right away is because I wanted them to start pushing back a little bit more. That way I could have a much stronger push into it, as well as having this extra level of attack. Because every little bit helps. And are we, so far, we're the only ones with any upgrades to speak of. And even then, it's just 150 gold upgrade. I wouldn't really say it was any kind of, like, big old game changer. So, just had to move my microphone ever so slightly closer. So Matatat is pushing on all sides. And unfortunately not mid. So looks like we're going to be shutting down mid for a little bit here. We just got another sweet little upgrade done. Looks like we're going to start pushing back here. Yeah, so Matat is going very aggro. Actually, pretty happy I'm not dealing with him. Let's get some basic coral scales. But, oh, looks like we pushed in right through here. And it looks like he's lucky we're not going to get this. Oh, and absolutely nothing in terms of upgrades on his buildings or his units, so this might be really painful for him. Yeah, that'll do it. And there goes his middle barracks. So that means we can probably... Actually, I'll probably be picking up just some economic upgrades first. I feel like I say that a lot in games. I'm sorry, if I see a gold mine, I'm going to rush it. I just feel like that's one of the laws of the land. I'm sorry. Forgive me. And he's holding fine. Oh, yeah, he's holding just fine. I think he's just mad because he had to spend a tier 1 spell, which is understandable at this point in the game. That is irritating. Alright, so now he's pushing into me. That's fine. I'll throw one of them out. That should be more than enough to hold. 2, 0. Boop. There they go. Well, I already like Ninja. It's always nice finding, like, players that roll with the punches. You know, I've talked about it a few times, but I still think it's just awesome when you just find that. So, alright, so... Ooh, a lot of nice little upgrades he got there. But don't worry, we'll be catching up soon. I got that lucky pop and push through the middle. So we're going to be able to do a lot of damage, especially since no one's going really hard into the middle either. Yeah, I mean, it's all tier 1 stuff. So it looks like everyone's been focusing on unit upgrades and kind of side lanes. And we're going to be getting 3-2, and then I think after 3-2 we can snag our tier 2 and then start looking into these sweet, you know, get some faceless overseers, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's gonna suck to deal with. I'm so sorry. Oh, and he's already to tier 2.
Research.
Oh, he's holding it for a little bit at least. Alright, let's get that 1500, guys. There it is. And we're holding well against... Oh, but he's actually been using his salvage very well. We'll be giving him a little bit more here. Corrosive Spit could be nice. I mean, it is nice. But I want Naraki Overseer. Probably... Arcane Aura is just awesome. Let's double down on the economy, frankly, at this point. Ooh, and now he's going to be pushing into me. That's fun. So they're 3 and 2, same level of upgrades as I am. We've got our hero lineup ready. We've got a big push going to the Night Elves here. Yeah, it's going to be unpleasant to play with. And don't forget, Grom Helmscream, once he pushes into us, is going to be debuffed and give us, like, I think 1.5 times the gold? Like a considerable amount more gold, and he just went tier 3 into me. Which is a shame. But that's also going to be a nice lane for us to throw a hero into. Probably Lady Vaj. Alright. We could pick that up. So far, things are going pretty well for the Naga. He's 3-3. I don't like it when he beats me, so that's why I'm picking that up. I don't like being out-upgraded. They're making a lot of money off of the goblins. Good lord.
Research.
Alright, now that that research is finished, let's get some more. We should also really upgrade our Tidal Guardians and stuff like that. He's not affected by our debuff yet, but he will be soon. Soon. This I don't even think needs a hero or anything like that. That's almost like a non-issue at this point.
Research finished.
Vanquish the weak.
I think that's Gorgrimhal that just popped. So it's good to know, good to keep in mind. This we are going to need a hero to deal with just so we can get the pushback, really. More than like it being a legitimate threat. This is buffed up in terms of danger. Yes, we're holding on to a lot of gold, but that's because I want to be able to know what I'm doing with it. I will tier 1 just to be a little more careful. We'll get some basic venom glands. I see them over here. Yep. All right. Good. I will throw a Thissa into this just because it's a lot of units. That's not a Thissa. Alright. I made a mistake on that one. Shouldn't be too devastating then. Great, so we're pushing back there. This is what I wanted. Gonna get a few more units out. Great. Awesome. That should do it now. Yeah, she just put a ton of people to sleep. She's already level 5. That is beautiful. I just gotta hope people start throwing heroes into me. And I will go tier 3 here, just so we can get a nice little boop push. That's also why I'm not repairing right now, is because I want to upgrade the Temple of Tides and then repair, so it gets an extra 100 HP over that period. Come on now. There it is. We can get some more. Let's get some more basic chitinous blades. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it chitin? Chitin? It's definitely not chitin. That sounds crazy. Okay, we're gonna get a ton of money from this tiny little push. That's awesome. And I will pick that up as well then. I would really like to get cleaving attack, so we can kind of like eat through some of these beefier packs quicker than usual. Yeah, poor Grom's not doing a whole lot here. Still doing damage, don't get me wrong, but he's going to be giving us a lot of money, which is very kind of him. It's important to be thankful for those little acts of charity.
Research finished.
But the reason why I did that is just to make sure that that the siege damage dealing unit didn't actually start doing damage to my barracks, because that would have done way more damage. What level is this? Okay, great. Only tier 2. Well, now it's gonna be going into tier 3. Boop. Oh, wow. Oh, but he did pop tier 2. That is excellent. Taronda did just get level 9 from that. Or at least it definitely helped her out. We're going to be picking that up as well. And now they're throwing heroes into me, and that's what I like. Bum ba da 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 bum bum bum. 40%. I think we can do better than that. This looks like this may be shaping up to be a tier 2 spell to deal with this. Oh, I feel so bad. His units are so unupgraded. Oof, bummer. I think I'd rather hold on and maybe throw a hero into here just so we can get a nice push into it. But the Night Elves are also very scary. We should get basic arcane magic just so we can start going up that tree. Sleep is incredibly irritating and very strong, I think. We're 5 and 4. Good, good, good. Gazlo's not quite under the range of our shackles yet, but he will be. Soon. Soon. Don't worry. Do it. No, Lady Vosh is still here, which is surprising to me. I thought for sure she was dead a while ago. But remember, never underestimate someone who was thrown under the sea forcefully and then, you know, turned into an evil evil snake person against her will. Takes a lot of willpower to go through that. There he is. Now he's doing much less damage. And I will probably send Gentis out. There's a couple good options here that I could go for, including this. Just let him push through. I will send out the High Warlord just so we can get a little bit more meat on his bones here. Oh, Oh, for a minute there I thought Nagentis' health was Gazlo's health, so I was like, what is happening and why is it dealing no damage? Alright, let's send a few more people out, upset the aggro, prepare, keep on keeping on. One thing I would like is Corrosive Spin. Boom. And now we're already back to 1500. Which means... Okay, that's already tier 3. Let's punch through the middle here. Yeah, he's trying to take the middle away from me. I don't appreciate that at all. Oh, she's got true aim aura. Yeah, that's irritating. I'm gonna throw out a tier 1 spell against this just because we don't have a ton of units in reserve. And I just want to really, you know, kind of soften up their backline. Just in time for us to get the tide, Mr. Sound. So that's Ricket. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the party. Town's under attack. Like, it is, though. But is it, though? It is, though. There's a level 14 Tyrande. It's not a soft Tyrande by any means. Which is why I'm throwing out 2 more of the big boys to hit her over the head with their tridents. And she's down. That's going to give us a ton of gold. There it is. And that's what I was looking for. That's that acid spit ability. And see those like little chunks that they're getting? That's the cleave attack in full action. Now, I think we're also going to be going for that. This is already level 8. We're going to get another level of Mitigation Stone. So that's going to be 60% 4,000 range. And that's gorgeous. So they did nerf it in the last one because in the last version, like 2.93 or whatever it was, you could go up to 80%, which basically meant heroes were garbage. Let's get a good ancient masonry, and then we can pick up another... Oh, perfect. Another cleaving attack. Wonderful. And the reason why I picked it here is because we've got a good push going here. So by the time this push hits, dies, and they counter push, this should be done. So that's kind of like my thought process behind it. Oh, there's another tier 2. So he's getting real low on that sweet, sweet mana. This is going to be able to do a good amount of that, and he's sending Furion into me, which is just more gold for moi. I will send Lady Vosh into Ricket Rattletrap for the experience and the gold.
Shiny button.
Shiny button. Oh, so he got airship. That's his moment. Good to know. There it is. And now I don't need to... I'll send out one more unit, save some mana. And now we're going to push them back. So, voila, voila. And here comes the cleave really in action here. You see all that kind of like stuff getting like a little picked on? Not like big chunks, but noticeable chunks. Cleave, baby. 10. Throw out 1, Myrmidon. Should distract you all enough for me to work my magic by spawning another wave of units. Oh, they're only 3 and 3. Interesting. Oh, this has been going on for way longer than I thought it was going to. He's gone tier 4 into me. What goodies? Unfortunately, there goes Rickett. So this means I'm going to be saving up. I would like around 3,000 gold. That way I could go tier 4 and Nagentis right into his face. So that also means I'm probably going to be picking up improved magic just so we can get that mana drain. This is not going as well in the middle as I would have liked. Ooh, and they're catching up to my gold per minute. I don't like that. I will tier 2 this. Almost without a doubt. Yeah, because it looks like we'll be able to hold... And I'm going to be putting him out before popping level 4. And the reason for that being just really making sure that he gets all that experience. 0, yeah, I mean, we've definitely got it. Oh, pardon, I burped. Unfortunately, that was about as perfect of a spawn as they could have asked for. That up. There's 2 more Gorgons just to be sure, and also, once again, just to keep, and from that alone, he's now level 10. I love that. Alright, let's get some chitinous scales up in here. Because we're good now. We're good. I'm going to be able to hold. Nagentis is there. He's got a lot of nice AoE. And there's Razzle Darkpool. I think it's really starting to get to that time where we should get tier 3. Especially once Furion goes down and Razzle goes down. That'll be fine. Oh, and he's also gone tier 4 into me. How fun is this? That's a big push going down mid. But what I like is that we know that he's got not a ton of mana left. So all I have to do is keep pushing him. Ooh, and Razzle may go down Athissa, which would upset the balance wonderfully. There's Fury. Okay, so Fury and Storm Rage is still holding, but not by much. But we'll have to go tier 4 into here, though. As sad as that makes me. I'll let them push a little bit. Which means that I'll be picking up high pressure glands, advanced chitinous skin, scales, razor spine scales. That's going to be a big push into the Felorks, because no one's coming to bother us. But we're going to go say hi to our Felork buddies. It's been a while since we haven't said hi to them. It would be nice. We wouldn't want them to feel neglected. You know, we just want to make them feel loved, which is important. Very important in this day and age, frankly. Oh, he's been holding hard. Good for him. But this is gonna do some damage here. Just let me pick that. Awesome.
Research finished.
And I know I'm keeping a ton of golds by, but I just want the tier 4 hero push here. So we'll be able to knock out Razzle. Ooh, that's a good push coming our way. Awesome. That'll hold us for a little bit, which means we make more moolah. Okay, so they're 4 and 6, and we are 6 and 7 and 4 and 7 on our ranged. Which for the moment is acceptable.
Research finished.
Research finished for the high pressure clans. Excellent. Oh, why the hell haven't I picked up Siren Song yet?
Research.
That's a rookie mistake. Come on. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Kill me quicker so I can get a good spawn. 0. Wonderful. Thank you so much for listening. That was really nice of you guys. Thank you. And there she goes. Falls to right barracks, so that's the Night Elves. And that is his last mana. Good, and he doesn't have the capability to do special unit yet. So that's going to hold him in line for a little bit longer, and there's a huge Goblin push going in the mid. Could focus Razzle, that'd be awesome. We'll throw in 2 more Sirens just to mix it up a little bit. And we unfortunately didn't break it. We did a lot of damage, and our next push will break it, but it wasn't this time. Let's get tier 3. And how many heroes did he throw? So looks like it's just Jared. And that's fine. Jared goes down easy. Yeah, so Matat is out at this point.
Upgrade complete.
Mild acid. I mean, might as well get all of these. Mighty blow, and then hardened skins. I'll already start repairing that. My only problem is I haven't been able to put the same amount of pressure on the Goblins as I have been able to do on the Night Elves. Here comes my big old push. Look at Cleave just working its magic. Love that AoE damage. We will pick this up. Because it never hurts to do more damage. But at least it doesn't hurt us. Where's Athissa? Here she comes. Making a, you know, she's fashionably late. But as long as she shows up. More corrosive spin. Oh, and Gazlo's in a rough position because he's going to be out of the range of the turrets when he starts hitting our back line. So he's going to be taking a lot of damage. I could be real mean tier 2 and then send my dragon turret. But I think the goblins are more of a problem right now. Because I know once I defeat this push, they don't have a ton left in their arsenal to really throw at me. 3, 2,
I will not.
let's get 2 more of the big boys in. I would hold off until we lose all of our boys. Which should be soon. Send 2 more boys in. Then we'll make them juggle a little bit. And then we'll let the other boys just take the lead, shall we say. Ah, that's what I was looking for. That'll do it. Ooh, they're starting to hit my barracks, though. 3, 2, 1. I know our Tao's under attack. I'm looking right at it, my dude. Have no fear. We're taking care of it. Jared is absolutely... Okay, hold on. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I was okay with it until I saw the damage Jared was doing to Lady Bosch, and I'm not cool with that. Like, super not cool with that. Luckily, he's down now. Alright, now we have 3,000 gold. So I'm gonna throw him into the goblins, probably with Nagentis. Until then, we've got some cash to spend. So I need 3.7k. Oh, he's sending a special unit into him. That's actually really good for me to know. Because that means this push is going to be really pretty. So I'm going to send the Tide Mistress over to help. Just in case they've got some unpleasant little gifts in store for us. And I would love to get Arcane Magic, but I want to win the game first. What is that awful sound?
I'll shake that right up.
Alright, so he's throwing a lot of heroes at him. Good. He sent Ricket and the Alchemist out. Ratzel Dark.
Research.
Excellent. Let's go for the throne here. Oh, he must have spent... Oh no, this isn't the ultimate weapon. I mean the tier 2. That's Fury and Storm Range just losing his cool a little bit. But now we're going to start hitting his base, and that is the end of the barracks. Unless he pulls something miraculous off. Of course. But they're not nearly as strong as they once were, especially when you've got only 2 armor. I don't want to tell him because that would be cheating. Good lord, that is irritating. No wonder he was so liberal with his mana usage. I just want him to kill some of my units here. Especially my heroes. If he could kill a hero, that'd be awesome. But that does not look likely in time for him to save me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Shit.
Research finished.
Basic big venom glands. We gotta up our base defense here. Cause that Ancient of War is no joke.
Shiny button!
Neither of my heroes are dying. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to send them both in from this side. Let's get that as well. More corrosive spit, yes.
Research.
I think I am gonna tier 2. Okay. So at least that lane's not gonna be a problem anymore. Just gonna wipe out his line here. Tide Mistress. Okay, good. She's going for it. Well, we lost that. Looks like we are going to be able to kill this barracks.
Hurry, I've got things to blow up.
Oh, come on, guys. Alright, at least one of them went. Snapjaw has died. Excellent news. Once this goes down, yeah, we're gonna lose that. That's fine. That's 500 extra salvage for us. Because if we can hold this, we're gonna lose him. Okay, that's just a hero. That's fine. But we are gonna be losing a turret. We took down his bottom barracks. I'm not super proud of what I'm planning to do here, but I feel he's earned it.
Research.
Okay, so Gazlo's gonna die, give us some gold. That's dope.
Research.
Ronda's gonna die. Oh. Oh, so he uprooted as well. Interesting tactical decisions here. Alright. Well, it is gonna be interesting, because do I win if I destroy his fortress? Or do I have to win by destroying his barracks? We'll see, but this is gonna be a lot for him to deal with here. I don't want to do that now. I want to do this, then this. And then for you guys, pick that up. mighty blow, because if we can stun lock those horrifying things, then we have a chance at it. Ooh, but there goes that Ancient of War. Well, it looks like we're coming out on top here. This is what I'm concerned about, but I've got tier 2 enough here. I have enough mana for tier 2. Good lord. English has been so difficult for me today, and I have no idea why. I speak this language all the time. You'd figure I would be at least somewhat proficient at it, but no. And here we go. Charging up.
Taste my fiery potion.
Well, and this is also going to get hit by the barracks explosion. Oh, pardon me. Every time I burp, I'm so sorry. Tiny's level 17. It's not a little tiny. See what I did there? Awesome. Snapshot's just eating his fortress by himself. Well, the good news is that's it. He's gonna tier 2. This point's too little, too late. Here. Picking that up. All right, great.
Research
So we've
finished.
got that.
Research finished.
Mild acid.
Research
Oh,
finished.
is he firing it out of spite? Where's it going? There it is. Boom. It's not hitting me, is it?
I've got a rocket.
Dope. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. He will be destroying the attack bot. I mean, the fortress, and this fortress is going to go a long way towards killing his push here. And now my Naga are going to approach in. Oh, buddy. And here comes the attack bot, which actually could prove to be a bit of a problem, frankly.
Insufficient gold.
Oh, come on, it's 12. Can I just take...
Insufficient gold.
Do you need all the gold? It's 12 gold. Come on. What's 12 gold within between friends, huh? Well, you're doing a lot less damage, my friend. Because remember, it also affects special units. The anti-heroes. And my Naga are just devastatingly confused as to what they're supposed to do. Because they're like, it should be here. The barracks should be here. But in fact, it's over here.
Research finished.
need to worry about that, really. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Oh no, please. That's not what I wanted. Okay.
I stand ready.
We could get some Supreme Razor Line, and there it is. He's going down, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing